Welcome to PlusRowby, where we feature everything about Shopify Plus, trusted by merchants all over the world. Subscriptions and subscription boxes have fast become a hugely popular way to purchase items by customers on the web. For example, I purchase many things via subscriptions, and Recharge Payments specializes in subscriptions for Shopify and is a featured app for Shopify Plus merchants. With me on the line to demo the Recharge subscription system is Rob Barr, Head of Partnerships at Recharge Payments. Hi, Rob. How are you?
Hi, Roby. I'm great, thanks. How about yourself?
Just fine. And I was reviewing your website again before we started this call, and you have tons of features, everything possible for both the merchant and for the customer to have a robust subscription system.
Absolutely. I mean, we work with both sides of the system here, really to ensure that both customers and also store owners and merchants are as happy as possible with their subscription business.
Well, I see your screen, Rob. Why don't you give us a demo of how Recharge Payments works? So what are we looking at here, Rob?
So right now we're sat within the Shopify interface itself, and we have 4 key areas of the application. So these are subscriptions, customers, orders, and reports. And you can see going through, you have control over whether you want to offer a one-time subscription or subscription only. So this is really useful for things like Box of the Month, where you maybe don't want to offer their customers an option to purchase a single time, but get them to subscribe by default. You can also add in products very quickly here, and this plugs in directly to your Shopify account. So any products you have set up in your store will be available here as well. And then going through, you can opt for discounts to incentivize subscriptions, set up multiple frequencies, and also go through to advanced settings to create things like gift subscriptions or expiring subscriptions as well.
Gift certificates are great for so many reasons. It lets your current customers send a gift as a product to a friend, of course. But even more important, it introduces that friend to your site where they can make their own purchases. We all know that a person is more likely to purchase from a site recommended by their friend.
Absolutely. And these are a huge opportunity through the holiday period as well. We do find a lot of new business comes in for customers this way as well, where existing customers, existing subscribers may choose to share that product with their friends or involve their wider family as well. So within the orders section here, this is where we really help you manage your subscription business. And we do this through 3 ways. We show you the processed orders that have been generated for you on your behalf. And these are completely historical. So every order we've ever generated for you is shown up here. So upcoming orders are a crucial area for subscription businesses, particularly in the box space. We want a full visibility and forecasting of what you need to order for your next round of deliveries. And also within the orders tab here, we have the errors tab here as well. And this just highlights to you any orders that need your attention. So this is crucial around situations where, for example, a customer's card has been declined for insufficient funds, or there's been an issue with inventory. So we make sure you have full visibility of these as well. And you can start to address those issues directly through the application. And crucially, on the note of failed orders, we do try and automate a lot of the subscription business for you. So in a situation where, for example, a customer's card declines for insufficient funds, we have a dunning process where we'll try and reprocess that charge for you every 3 days, up to 30 days, just to make sure you don't have to manually go through and address these situations personally.
That's good. That's a good feature.
We also here have the Customers tab, and this is where you have full visibility of every customer who is a subscriber to your business. And you have full control here again over modifying their account, modifying the products they subscribe to, changing the delivery dates, things like that. So let's take a quick look here at this customer here, Oshi. So going through, we can see here the products he's subscribed to, the schedule he's subscribed to for those products, and anything around the price, his billing information, and shipping information here as well. To go through, we can also go through and then see at a more granular level exactly what his delivery schedule looks like, and start to edit things as well if necessary. So going through here again, we can sort of see exactly what he's purchased previously and what's coming up for the next shipment. Crucially, we also try and give customers full control of this as well, so they don't have to go through to you manually to request any updates to their account. Let's take a look at that account from a customer side of things. So here we can see this is the sort of view the customer themselves would have as a subscriber to your business. So going through, you can see here there's options to add products to your subscription. You can see the products that have expired or you're no longer subscribed to here. And going through, you can also start to control those subscriptions as well. So you can change quantity, you can expedite, you can delay shipments, for example, if you're on vacation, or change shipment dates if you have a backlog of product. And everything here, we've really done a lot of research around how to minimize churn for subscription businesses. And so based upon the notifications tool as well we have within Recharge that notifies customers about their account, we're always directing them through to this environment here to ensure that, say, for example, they have an upcoming order notification and they're away, they can choose to just delay shipment rather than receive more product than they need or have issues with delivery.
I subscribe to a number of products, and particularly a number on Amazon.com, and I'm seeing actually some more features here than I see on Amazon.
Amazon was a huge leader in creating this idea for subscriptions, but really, we've really focused down on this one area, and we've done a lot of research, and we found that obviously churn is the biggest challenge, and so we've done a lot of things like mobile optimizing the entire experience as well. So if a customer's on the move, on the go, they'll be able to access their account the same way as if they're on a desktop machine as well.
Yeah, I particularly like the delay shipment 30 days or however you have it set up for your particular site, because in Amazon, I got to go through what they call edit your order, and it's not bad, but this seems much simpler.
Yeah, we have all of this set up for you as easily as possible for your end customers.
Mm-hmm.
So also excited here to show you our reports tool. This is a new feature we've just recently introduced as well to start giving you a better idea of the health of your subscription business and anything you need to be aware of around orders and your customers. So going through, we have a lot of quick views here, again, of the data behind your business. So here in the orders page, we can start to see projected revenue at a daily level, and then also the lifetime value of customers as well. We give you full control and ability to pull data from Recharge itself. So you can choose to export information to store in accounting softwares, or do forecasting elsewhere. We give you full ability to do this from here as well. So you can start to get an indication of active subscribers. If you're losing subscribers for whatever reason, you can see this here and start to drill down and start to understand exactly what's going on with your business, what you need to start focusing on, and where things are going well and where things may not be going quite so well.
You set up a Shopify Plus demo of Recharge for a client of mine, and I was very impressed with the easy way it is to modify the various settings for the subscriptions.
Absolutely. So, we're seeing with Shopify, particularly in the Plus side of things, store admins want to have complete control over everything that's available and all the options their customers have. So we hold all of these options up here in the right-hand side. We do everything from taxation up here right through to fulfillment, order notifications, the customer portal itself. Everything here is completely customizable. We do automate all of these things as well. So earlier I referenced our notifications suite, and here we have 15 different notifications that are sent out depending upon certain events in a subscription business. So these may be around activation, cancellation, charge confirmation, upcoming charge, etc. So you get the idea. We have a lot of notifications here. And all of these are around the idea of keeping your customers informed. And again, because we understand that particularly with Plus stores, there's a lot of effort goes into marketing. We make sure all of these are customizable in terms of the copy you send out, the design of these notifications. Everything can be modified to ensure the voice of your store is kept across the entire business. So with the checkout, the customer portal, for example, we know these are additions to your store, and we always try to automate the idea that we can replicate the theme and the design of your store. So we do this automatically for you. But if for whatever reason you want to go through and design things out a little bit more personally, you can go through and using our design tool here, change CSS, the style, things like that, directly from the application itself without having to go through into the code.
Why don't we do a flip around and see how this all looks from a customer's point of view?
So what I'd like to show you here is very quickly one of the clients we work with who has a very interesting approach to how they do subscriptions. So again, we're seeing as stores mature and they're trying out different methods of marketing and customer acquisition, we're seeing some very interesting approaches to subscriptions as well, rather than the traditional subscribe and save model. So a really nice one that I personally really like here is the J-Rink Juicery, and they built out a subscription builder for their store as well. So I can build out my cart directly from this visual interface, which is fantastic. So I can choose to have this juice. Yeah, this is a fantastic use of the application. It's really fun. It's very interactive. The customer is very intuitive as well. So they're not going through a confusing process. It's very clear what they need to do. And then here, very visually, they can see the subscription box they'll receive twice a month. And just very quickly just go through the add to cart option here. We have the very traditional style of the upsell option here as well, which works perfectly well with Recharge. And then going through to the cart here, again, we have a quick breakdown of exactly what it is we're subscribing to here. And then go through with the full options here to either have delivery, or pick up from a store as well, whichever they prefer to do.
That's a pretty clever and fun site, Rob. Now let's show our viewers another one of your Shopify Plus recharge stores, 5 Hour Energy. You know, you can't go to a gas station here without seeing these drinks prominently on display.
Yep, and they're adopting a very traditional model for subscriptions. So this is very much a subscribe and save option here. So going through, we can see as a customer, I can just do a one-time purchase, just receive the product once. But you know what? I want to save 10%, and also I love 5 Hour Energy, so I want to receive this every couple of weeks. I can choose here, I'll save 10%, deliver every, say, 2 weeks, add to cart, and it's as simple as that. We've gone through here, and we can go through to checkout, and everything's replicated, including the store theme, styling, everything's the same. The flow isn't intrusive for the customer at all. It's just very simple, very easy to go through.
The most important thing about subscriptions is, as you mentioned on your website, that these are products that customers love, and you want to make sure that they're buying, for example, in this case, 5 Hour Energy from this site all the time. If they love it, why not subscribe to it?
Absolutely. I mean, again, customer retention is a huge challenge for the e-commerce industry in general. So any way that you can get a customer to have that loyalty fixed is a huge bonus for any business.
And in this case, buy 5 Hour Energy from their website and not necessarily at the gas station.
Absolutely. Again, like also you can control the voicing again. The touch points are always the same each month or however regularly they purchase from you. So you can keep that conversation alive as well.
Recharge Payments has a lot of Shopify Plus subscription sites. Rob is going to show us just a few of their many outstanding Plus stores.
Another interesting use case here, and again, another Shopify Plus store that we work with is Easy Kicks, who are doing a really interesting model of a subscription service for shoes for children to make their parents' lives a lot easier as well.
Netflix for kids' shoes. I like that.
So going through, you can just sort of start to choose the shoes you want to purchase. And then you can also choose a cycle as well attached to that subscription. So you may want to say, every month I want to pay a certain amount of money towards my next subscription of shoes. So this is a really interesting model, very fun, and very intuitive to use.
It seems like whatever you want to do, particularly on Shopify Plus in the area of subscriptions and gift boxes, Recharge is up to it. In fact, I know how Recharge does go the extra mile. Again, with one of my Shopify Plus clients, they went way beyond what I thought a typical app designer would do.
Absolutely. I mean, again, we really pride ourselves on having a very dedicated support team who, again, we're all experts in recurring billing. This is all we do. So we get very passionate about it, and we have a lot of experience we can share with our customers as well.
I've been to your offices, as you know, in Santa Monica, literally a few blocks from where I live, and the guys and women there are really pros at what they do. They just love coding and they love support, and I'm very impressed with what I have seen at the Recharge offices in Santa Monica.
Thanks, Roby. That's great to hear.
I like what I see on this side on the header, never run out. And when you're a coffee lover, especially one who loves this particular brand, you never want to run out.
Absolutely. Again, and this is quite a traditional approach to subscriptions, and coffee is a great model for this. So a product that people really engage with, they love it, they use it every morning, and they have a particular affinity with a certain brand or a certain product. And we just really help stores lock in those customers. So again, here, La Colombe, one of our customers, very great coffee store. And you can see here they're actually actively promoting subscriptions on their storefront itself. So what? Let's just check this out real quick here. We can go through. They give a good view of exactly how they're going through the subscription process. You see the products that are available. Let's go through this. Try one out here. So we can go through and see this is the coffee I want. And again, we have full control over the schedule as well. So depending upon how much you need your caffeine, you can choose 2, 3, 4 weeks here. I mean, this is, again, a very clear business model where subscriptions make sense. But we're also seeing a very diverse range of products as well, right through to clothing, jewelry, supplements. Everything's coming through on subscription now. It's great to see.
Well, those are just a few of the many features you'll find at Recharge. So go to rechargepayments.com and get in touch with them.
Absolutely. Or alternatively, there's also a lot of experts out there, such as yourself, Roby, who are, well-versed in Shopify Plus.
Sure, give me a call and I'll be happy to set you up with Recharge and Shopify Plus as well. One thing I wanted to ask you about, Rob, is your new integration with Sweet Tooth.
Absolutely, and I know, Roby, you've been speaking with Sweet Tooth and Steve and his team there recently to really ensure that, again, we're working with the best of breed Shopify applications out there. So we know that loyalty, rewarding your customers is a huge thing, particularly for Plus. We wanted to make sure that we operated in the same space as that. So we worked closely with Sweet Tooth, built out an integration that we're just currently about to launch out properly. And from this, you can reward both your one-time customers and your recurring customers in the same way and with all customized rewards there as well.
Very good. Well, thank you so much, Rob. We've been trying to do this webinar for several weeks now. We finally got back together. You've been very busy. In fact, you met last week with the honchos at Shopify Plus in Canada. So I know there's lots of things under the hood that you haven't even told us about, I'm sure, going on with Recharge and Shopify Plus.
Absolutely. It was great to meet with the Plus teams up in Canada. And again, this is all down to the fact that we really want to make sure that relationship is as strong as possible. And we know what they're doing, they know what we're doing, and we're working together to make sure that Shopify and Shopify Plus stores have the best experience possible.
Two amazing teams, Shopify Plus people in Canada and of course around the world, and people like you at Recharge make Shopify Plus really the best solution for online businesses who are really serious about growing their business and most importantly, keeping their customers happy.
Absolutely.
Join us next time for PlusRowby, where we feature everything about Shopify Plus, including behind the scenes at Shopify Plus, app demos, and interviews with Shopify key players, podcasts, webinars, and much more. Please share, like, tweet, retweet, and, well, you get my drift. I'm Roby Gorin. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you at PlusRowby.com.